Please answer for this question, all of you. Can we copy one object to another object, one object to another object in Python? Please say yes or no. Say yes or no, every one of you. Your answers must be in yes or no. Okay, Ritvik says yes, Varshini says yes, every one of you. Survi says yes, Nitish says yes. See the question properly. Abhishek yes. Okay, Udang says yes, we can copy. You see there, can we copy one object to another object in Python? Okay, say can we do like this? This is my question. Can we do like this? Okay. Okay, many of them says is correct. You can copy from one object to another object. Similarly, in the last class, I told you about pure functions. Okay, I told you about modifiers. I told you about classes and methods. Similarly, you learned differences between methods and functions. So when it comes to pure functions, you see there functions which don't have any display or input instructions. Okay, for example, you don't have any print or input functions here. Those kind of functions are known as pure functions, but it must have the return statement. Okay, every function will be having return statement. Say here we are returning sum. Okay, we are doing some manipulation. We are adding two time objects, t1 and t2. Okay, so it is a pure function. Similarly, if you see the next example, it is also a pure function. Please type me, everybody, pure function. Just the word pure function. Okay, good Nitish, good Abhishek, good Vamshi, good Udang, pure function, good Shirisha, good Shushma, good Priya, good Dhruti, good Ritvik, good Vaishnavi, good Aziz, Aditi, Sri Lakshmi, good Mahesh, Sindhu, good Divya. Okay, thank you everyone of you. Good Kavya. See here, pure functions. You must know the definition of pure functions. We should not have print and input statements. Okay, just we can do some manipulations. Those kind of functions are known as pure functions in Python. Similarly, modifier functions. The next type of functions are modifier functions. Okay, we do some changes for the object attributes. Okay, see in this example, for the time object, this function increments. Okay, if seconds is greater than 60 minutes, we need to add 1 minute. We need to add 1 minute to the time. Okay. Similarly, if minute is greater than 60 minutes, we need to add 1 hour for it. Okay. So time dot hour will be incremented. This entire thing is doing some changes. To the time dot second, time dot minute, time dot hour. Okay, these are the attributes. Okay, these are the attributes. Time dot second, time dot hour. Okay, time dot minute. These are the attributes. Okay, which are changed by modifiers. Modifier functions. So the definition of modifier functions is we can change the attributes will be changed during in this function. So those type of functions are known as modifiers. Okay, next you must know what is the use of methods. What is the use of methods? Okay, say methods are the operations. Methods are the operations. You see there, walk is an operation, talk is an operation, which are performed by the human object. Okay, so why we are using methods to represent the operations. Okay, methods will represent the operations performed by object. Okay, in this example, talk and walk. In this example, talk and walk. Okay, this is the general example. This is the general example just to understand. Now the next thing is methods versus functions. You must know the difference. Functions are declared outside the class. Okay, methods are declared within the class. Okay, that is one difference. Similarly, we can call the function by, we are not using any dot, but for calling methods we need to use dot. Okay, say for example, rect dot area, rect dot area, or time dot add, Okay, see here we are using dot. Okay, what is the name for dot? Can anyone say this? What is the name for the dot? What is the name for dot? What do we say? What kind of operator it is? Yeah, it is dot operator. Other than dot operator, we say one more name for it. It is known as member access operator. Okay, dot is known as member access operator. Okay, please type me everybody, whatever you see in this blue colored thing, member access operator. Please, dot is a member access operator. Every one of you. Okay, good Vamshi, good Durga Devi, good Nitish, good Priya, good Muthu Bharati, good Rachna, good Abhishek, good Vaishnavi, good Kavya, good. Okay, member access operator, good Sushma, good Shweta, good Rajesh, good Rakshita, good Dhruti, good Divya, good Udank, Tejas. Please type me. Are you there, Tejas? Sri Lakshmi is there? Sri Lakshmi is there? Please type me. Member access operator. Good Mahesh. Survi, did you type? Member access operator. Dot is a member access operator. Okay. Now, good Sri Lakshmi. Amulya, please type me member access operator. Amulya is there online? Karthik is there? Karthik. Okay. See here, the next thing is printing the objects. How to print the objects? Say the time will be having hour, minute, and second. Okay, these are the attributes. We are initializing them. After that, we are defining a function display, and it displays the data. Okay, I have executed this. Okay, see here, we are calling at the end. We are calling time dot display, and we are passing the time. We are passing the time object. Okay, where it has been created here. Okay, we are using a function. We are using a class function to define an object. Okay, this is known as class function. It is a new concept. It's a new concept. For the class, we are giving brackets. That means it acts like a function. Okay. Until this, we did it in last class. Now, in today's class, you are going to learn string method. Okay. Please type me this, every one of you. String method. In today's class, you are going to learn string method, operator overloading, polymorphism, inheritance, is instance, is subclass, and pass. Okay, one more word like pass. Okay, now please type me string, every one of you. Not like that. Not like that, Rakshita. Like this, like this. Underscore, 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 str, underscore, underscore, and bracket. Please, two times underscore. Okay. Muthubarthi, two times. You see there? I'll type for you. I'll type for you here. Underscore, 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 str, underscore, underscore, and brackets. And brackets. Two times. Good, Rakshita. Good, Muthubarthi. All are in small letters. Those entire things must be written in small letters. Okay. str must be written in small letters. Okay. Now you see here, what is the string method? It is a special method. Okay. Like init. Okay. Which is used for string representation. Which is used for string representation of an object. An object can be represented as a string. You see in this example, inside the class, if you write this, okay, that entire time object can be used, written as a string. Okay, so here we'll be getting something like this. Okay, generally what happens, why do we need this string representation? Because the objects will be very big, it will be having a lot of data. If you want to transfer or if you want to manipulate, it will be very easy if you convert them to string. Okay, it will be very easy. Strings can be easily manipulated. Strings can be easily handled. So those things will be converted as string. This entire thing is, this time itself is converted into string by using this method. So time object will be converted to string. By this method, by the string method. Okay, by the string method. That is the use of the string method. Now the next concept is operator overloading. How many of you know this? What is operator overloading? How many of you know this? Who can define the operator overloading? In very precise 2 or 3 words, operator overloading. What is operator overloading? What is operator overloading? Don't worry about spellings. Imprecise. I think you learned C++. Is it? I think you learned Java. Is it? Okay. You see there? I'll open this. So So operator overloading. Redefining the meaning of operator. Redefining the meaning of operator. Okay, this is the definition. For example, if you take plus, okay, it can add integers, it can add float, it can add char. Okay, but if you want to redefine, say we want to add, say, complex number 1, C1 plus C2. We are redefining where C1 and C2 are objects. C1 and C2 are objects of complex numbers. Similarly, we can add T1 plus T2. These are the examples of objects of time. Okay, objects of time. We are redefining the meaning of plus. Okay, that is the meaning of operator overloading. Okay, it's a new meaning. We assign a new meaning, a new user defined meaning to the operator. Okay, did you understand? Please type me yes or no. Okay, good, Sri Lakshmi. Sri Lakshmi says, okay, I will allow Karthik. Good definition, Sri Lakshmi. Okay, you see here. Did you understand what is operator overloading? Please say me yes or no. Please type me yes or no. Okay, Durga Devi says yes. Okay, Nitish says yes. Please type me yes or no. If you don't understand, you say no openly. Okay. Ritvik says yes. Good. Okay, good Priya, good Shweta. So the meaning of operator overloading is we can define our own meaning. Okay, we are adding the complex numbers. Okay, we are adding the time objects. Okay, now you see here, even we can define like this: T1 minus T2. Okay, similarly, even we can do T1 into T2. Okay, where T1 will be having seconds. Where T1 will be having seconds, T1 dot hours. Okay, T1 dot minute. Okay, so if you want to add T1 plus T2, it happens like this. Please see carefully. T dot seconds is equal to T1 dot seconds plus T2 dot seconds. Similarly, T dot minutes, okay, is equal to T1 dot minutes plus T2 dot minutes. Okay, similarly, T dot hours is equal to T1 dot hour plus T2 dot hour. This is how we need to add two objects. Okay, now you see in this example, the name of the method, we can give any name. You see here, we are creating two objects by passing 9 and 45. One more time is 1 and 35. Start duration is 9:45. Duration is 1 hour 35 minutes. Now I want to add start plus duration. Start plus duration. This will be passed to this method, which does the operator overloading. So time to int. Okay, it is converted into integer. This time object is converted into integer. Okay, the 35. This duration is also converted into integer. Both will be added. Both will be added and sent back, and they will be sent back. So we are getting the output like this: 11, 20. So 9 hours plus 1, it becomes 10 hours. Similarly, 45 plus 35, it is 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes. So that becomes 11, 20. Okay, that is the meaning here. Operator overloading. Okay, now the next concept is the polymorphism. Okay, now who can define the polymorphism? Please say me the definition for polymorphism. Type me the definition. Polymorphism. Type me the definition for polymorphism. Okay, child class will be having the same name of that of parent. Good. See here, one function or method performing multiple activities, multiple operations, but having same name, same name. Okay, it's like this. That is the meaning of polymorphism. If you take the example of Vishnu, okay, I'm giving the example of God. So he will be acting like Rama, he will be acting like Krishna. Okay, he will be acting like Vamana. Okay, like this, the same name but performing multiple roles. That is the meaning. See, if you take one more example, sum. If you take sum, say we may define some function which takes two parameters, which take two integers, say n1 comma n2. Similarly, it may take the same function, may take three values, n1, n2 and n3. Okay, similarly it may take characters, c1 comma c2, or here c1 and c2 are objects, complex objects. Okay, so having same name but performing different roles. That is the meaning of polymorphism. This is outside the class. Similarly, inside the class, say we are having class C1. Say we are having methods like M1. Okay. Similarly, somewhere after the inheritance, we are having one more M1. But both the M1 and M1, they are performing different roles. Both M1 and M1 are performing different roles. That is the meaning of polymorphism. Okay. Did you understand? Please say me yes or no. Please type me yes or no. Did you understand what the polymorphism is? Okay, good Abhishek. Okay, good Priya. Good Nitish. Good Shirisha. Good Ritvik. If you don't understand, you can message me. Good Varshini. See here, in this example, I have two classes. We are having two functions, display. Okay, same name, but in two different classes. Okay, whenever we define one more function, color name dot display, it will be confused which display needs to be invoked. So it will be invoked based on the object we pass. In this case, we have created two objects, an object of red and an object of blue. Okay, now if we pass the red object, red object, this will be invoked. The display which is in red class will be displayed. Okay, will be invoked. Similarly, if we pass B, the blue object, okay, will be displayed. You see there, for the first R, we'll be getting, you have selected red color. Similarly, if you pass B, okay, it is, we are getting, this will be executed. So can you tell me in this program, how many methods are there? How many functions are there? In this program, how many methods are there? How many functions are there? Please. In this program, how many methods are there? How many functions are there? Okay, two methods and one function. Good, Abhishek. Very good. Very good, Abhishek. See here. Two methods. Display is one method, and here also display one more method. So two methods. Similarly, function. It is a function. Okay. It is outside the class. Okay, it is outside the class. So it is a function. You must know the difference. You must know the difference. It is a function. Okay, these two are methods. Now we are calling the functions here. We are calling the functions. Okay. How many objects are being created? How many objects are being created? Please respond me. How many objects are created in this example? How many objects are being created? Two objects. Good Muthubarthi, good Shirisha, good Vamshi, good Nitish, good Karthik, good Sri Lakshmi. Okay. So can you name me the objects? Can you name me the objects? Can you name me the objects which are being created? See this. What are the names of the objects? Two objects are created, correct. But what are those objects? Okay, R and B. Good, good Pramod. Good. Okay, good Ritvik. Good Sri Lakshmi. Good. Very good. See here. R and B. R and B. The small R and B. Okay. Here the objects are R and B. Okay. You must know them. You must know them. Okay. Good, good, every one of you. See here. So this example is to show the polymorphism. Okay. Here we are having a display performing different role. The same display here displays the red color. The same display here it displays the blue color. Okay, here it must be blue. Okay. Now the next thing is inheritance. Okay, inheritance. Who can define the inheritance? Can anyone define the inheritance? Inheritance. Please define the inheritance. Any one of you? In one word. In one word. Any one of you? Inheritance in one word. Okay, the properties of parent class is inherited to child class. Good, Abhishek. Okay, subclass. Deriving properties from one class. Good. Subclass inherits the properties of parent class. Good Muthubarati. Okay, so in one word, I will put in one word, reusability. Okay, this is the definition of the inheritance. Okay, say we are having class. So inheritance, it's like this. uh, grandpa. Okay, grandpa will be having some assets. Grandpa will be having some assets. Okay, that will be passed to son. Okay, now from son it will be passed to grandson. It will be passed to grandson. From grandson again it will be passed to grandson. Okay, like this. The code of the code, whatever we define. Say for example, is assets is having some house. Okay, is having some house. Here the house meaning is the code. Okay, the code whichever is written in grandpa will be used in son, will be used in grandson, will be again used in grandson. Okay, whenever I say the code, they are the functions or the methods, attributes and methods. Okay, now can you tell me the types of inheritance? Can you tell me the types of inheritance? Types of inheritance. Types of inheritance. Okay, single, multi-level. Good. Okay, good Anjana. You see here, first let me define the inheritance. Okay, inheritance can be defined. Inheritance can be defined. Good Shirisha. Single, multiple, multi-level, hybrid. Good Shirisha, very good. See here, good Muthubarati. Say inheritance can be defined. The reusability of the code which is written in parent classes, in parent classes, and okay, in the parent classes, in the derived class, or subclasses. Okay, that is the meaning here. So we'll be having different types of inheritance. So multiple inheritance. Okay, here whenever we say multiple, we'll be having multiple, multi-level. Okay, similarly um, hybrid. Okay, like this. Now whenever we say multiple, okay, here two or three base classes will be there. Two or more base classes will be there. Example, father, mother. Okay, father, mother. Okay, son will be having the properties. Of father and mother. Okay, maybe father's color. Okay, father's color, mother's eyes. Okay, similarly, when it comes to multi-level, whenever it comes to multi-level, the example is grandma. Okay, son, grandson. Okay. We'll be having only one base class. One base class directly derived, it derives, son will be deriving the properties from grandma. Similarly, again, grandson will be deriving only one parent will be there. For every class, we'll be having exactly one parent. Okay, that kind of thing is known as multi-level. When it comes to hybrid, okay, it is the combination mixture. It's a combination of mixture of multiple inheritance. It may be multiple inheritance, multiple plus multi-level. Okay, that is the hybrid inheritance. Okay, are you understanding? Please respond me. Are you understanding? Please respond me yes or no. Good Sri Lakshmi, good Durga Devi, good Muthubarati, okay, good Nitish, good Varshini, okay, good Ritvik, good. Now you see there, inheritance subclass will be derived from the parent class. I have given very compact definition. In this example, you see that we are having one base class. Class person. It has two methods. Okay, one is default method that is in it. Okay, it takes the first name and last name. Similarly, one more method like name. Okay, it concatenates first name and last name, and it displays the entire name. Okay, similarly, one more method, class student. It is the subclass derived from the person. You see there, whenever we are deriving, we need to pass base class as parameter. Okay, parameter to the derived class. Okay, you see there, the person, whatever I'm highlighting, it is the base class. Okay, now the derived class is student. Again, student will be having two methods. Init is the default method of the student. It takes the first name, last name, and marks. Okay, it has 4 parameters. Self is a default parameter. It's like this. Self is like this. Okay, now marks will be assigned to student marks. Now here we will display name with marks. Okay, now if you see here, I'm passing AAA and BBB. Okay, it is first name, BBB is the second name, last name, BBB is the second last name, and 100 is the marks, whatever he got. Okay, I'm creating an object, I'm passing the values. Okay, I'm creating an object. Now object dot get student. I'm calling the get student. Whenever I call the get student, okay, we are getting the complete name. Okay, the complete name with 100. Okay, now the concatenation of first name and last name. Is done by the method of the base class. Okay. Now, can you type me the name of the function which concatenates the two methods? Can you type me the method which concatenates the two methods? Name. Okay, good. You see there? Thank you. Good, very good. You see there in this class we are having a method like name. This is the one which is doing the concatenation, Okay, whenever we want to access the particular object's data, we need to use self dot. Okay, self dot first name. First name is the member of the person. Similarly, last name is also the member of the person. Okay. Now, two more methods. You must know the two more methods. I think I have told you about the is instance. Okay. If you see the is instance, first parameter is the object, second parameter is the class. Okay. It will check whether object is an instance of test. If it is yes, it will return true. If it is yes, it will return true. Okay. If it is no, it will return false. Okay. If it is no, it will return false. So is instance is a method, is a function. It returns true or false. Now, whenever we say is, whenever any function that starts with is, that starts with prefix, it returns true or false. Okay, it returns true or false. Now, one more method is subclass. There is one more function like is subclass. It will check whether the first parameter is the child of the second parameter. In this case, you see there. In this case, you see that is subclass B of A. Okay. You see in this example, I have defined the base class as A. Okay. I have defined the subclass B. Okay, which takes A as the parameter. I have created two classes. A is the base class, B is the derived class. Now we will check whether B is the subclass. Yes, it is. So we are getting true. Okay. You see there pass. You see that pass. Okay, it's a keyword. It's a keyword used to define empty class. Okay. In many cases, we need an empty class. Okay. Can you tell me what is an empty class? What do we call 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 an empty class? Okay. It is an abstract class. It is an abstract class. Okay. Please type me abstract class, every one of you. Abstract class. Please type me abstract class, every one of you. Good Priya, good Abhishek, good Vamshi, good Sushma. Okay, good Varshini. Okay, good Aziz, good Dhruti, good Varshini, good Vainavi. Okay, very good. Okay, so I think we can stop here. In this class, you learned the string method, okay, operator overloading, polymorphism, inheritance, and some functions, is instance and is subclass. One more keyword, pass. Okay, I think we can stop here. Thank you every one of you. Okay, thank you every one of you. We can stop here. Thank you, Sri Lakshmi. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Shirisha. Thank you, Mudhubarthi. Thank you, Durga Devi. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you, Surabhi. Surabhi, you did not answer one also today.